Hello, welcome to another not quite week's reading vlog, 10-day reading vlog, part 2 of Bookoplathon and Magical Readathon together in a vlog. I was supposed to start this vlog yesterday because these are 10-day vlogs, so first one is done, I've edited that. It is the 12th. My phone's dead. It's the 12th. I was supposed to start this vlog yesterday. Although I did not start it yesterday, I did do my next roll and have filmed that, so I'm gonna insert roll number 3.
Hello, time for roll 3 of my Bookoplathon. I was on Monsters last time. I have books in mind that I would like to read. Hopefully I can get that to work. But yeah, here's my dice. Let's see what we get. Oh, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. History. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, history. Okay.
And we're back. So, history. Normally I would be like, eesh, because I don't like historical fiction. That's not something that I'm about. However, I need to read Fool's Fate before the Elderling Along live show next Sunday, so I have a week to read this. But yeah, it works for history because it's definitely, although it doesn't like have a date to it, it's like medieval sort of, you know, classic fantasy, old worldy stuff. So historical enough for me to count this as history. And as I did my roll yesterday, and I just haven't vlogged yet, I have already made good progress. And I'm up to page 299. I wanted to get to page 300 today, but page 299 was a chapter break, so I stopped there. But yeah, I have made some pretty impressive progress, I think, with this, considering I've only been reading it for a few days. So yeah, I'm liking it. Of course I'm liking it. It's the third book in the Tawny Man trilogy, which is the third trilogy in the realm of the Elderlings. Reading it for the Catch-Up Book Club, Becca's book club for Elderling Along. There is nothing I can tell you about this that will not be spoilery. And I just kind of assume at this point that most people know that this series starts with Assassin's Apprentice. And our main character, Fitz, is the bastard son of the king in waiting, and he's dropped off at the keep, but his dad abdicates the throne, and then he's kind of raised half royal, half peasant, kind of as an assassin, and puts him in a unique political position, and then it gets much deeper, and there's magic and dragons and stuff. Yeah, so this is book 9 of the Elderlings overall. I expected this to be really difficult to read, to be honest with you. I expected to be really emotional really quickly, especially because my general emotional well-being at the minute is in the gutter. Absolutely in the sewers, like it's down there somewhere. But nothing yet in 300 pages, nothing that's really made me emotional yet. We will see how that develops, because I think we're like heading into danger. But yeah, 300 pages in, still loving it. I think the one before this currently is like a little higher in my enjoyment, so Golden Fall, but we will see how that changes the more I read. But yeah, I thought I had better just actually open this vlog. I am now probably gonna go to bed and maybe read a little bit more, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm gonna do something. I just wanted to actually open this vlog, otherwise I don't know when I would. So, hello, welcome. I'm reading this book.
Hey, it's like 2 a.m. and I've decided to do a random late night roll because I feel like shit and I have been crying for like the past hour and I really just want a middle grade to perk me up a bit. So I was gonna just pick one up and read one anyway, but I thought, no, come on, use the board. So I'm gonna try. Fingers crossed. So I was on history for Fool's Fate. I've got my dice. Let's just hope that this is nice to me, because I really freaking need it right now. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spooky. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spooky. That's perfect, pretty much. A spooky middle grade. Ideal. Let's go pick one. I've picked Amelia Fang. It seems seasonally appropriate, and also I really liked Rainbow Grey, so hopefully I like this one too. And it will be quick, and there's lots of illustrations and stuff, and I've heard good things. So, thank you to Harriet for it too. Yeah. Hopefully this will help. Right, do you want me to turn you around so you can see the board as well?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Let's take that solo.
Right. Ashley, hit it!
Do 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 do.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Disability mental health rep.
Yeah.
Over there. There we go. Done. Long story short, I finished that book really quickly and need another roll. So let's do another roll. I'm on disability and mental health rep. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to lose them. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big book. Something over 500 pages. Hello, Jacob. Something over 500 pages. Let's go and see if Storm of Echoes is over 500 pages. Hello. Happy 14th of September. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. I think it was about Fool's Fate. But I've done 2 rolls since then. Oh, no, it wasn't. I spoke to you about Amelia Fang and the 2 AM thing. Yeah, so 2 AM yesterday. So I did speak to you yesterday. At 2 AM yesterday, I was feeling it. And decided to roll again. You've seen that roll, and I got Amelia Fang. I have then finished Amelia Fang. I finished it yesterday. 3 stars. Cute. Enjoyable. Not like amazing or like mind-blowing. I did prefer Rainbow Grey, but I will probably continue the series. Just really quick to get through, lots of cool illustrations. Yeah, it was fun, fast-paced, kind of a palette cleanser, I guess. Perfect for the spooky season, because it's all like spooky monsters and stuff, but like in an adorable sort of way. So, not like spooky, but like spooky themed, yet cute and adorable. But yeah, I finished that yesterday, didn't take too long at all. 3 stars, will probably continue the series. So then I needed to roll again. So I was on Steph's live sprints and needed another book to read. So I did a live roll for that, with Ashley doing the background music, and I landed on disability or mental health rep. And I decided to read, well, I was in the mood for another short little middle grade because I was in a bad mood yesterday, basically. So I needed another short little middle grade. So I read A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol. Not one that I own physically, but it's on the Audible Plus thing, so the audiobook's really easy to just get hold of. And the audiobook was like 4 hours long, and I listen on double speed, so it was like a couple of hours to listen to that audiobook. So I have now finished that as well. And although it is entirely not my normal cup of tea, not the sort of book that I would normally go for, I don't read contemporary a lot, and it is of course a middle grade contemporary, it was also really good, quite emotional, impactful, really well done. It's about a young girl who is autistic and her sister is autistic, and it's her learning about witches, the history of witches and stuff, and her kind of having to explain herself an awful lot, and people not understanding her and the way her brain works, and her, yeah, having to explain herself and defend herself and being under attack for the way she is. But yeah, it was really impactful, and if you haven't read that one, even if you just listen to the audiobook on double speed for a couple hours, I really recommend it. It was very good. I can completely understand all the hype that it got. Like, it wasn't one I ever really planned on reading, because it's contemporary and I don't do that. But I'm really glad that I have, and I definitely understand all the love around that book, because even for someone who doesn't read contemporary, I enjoyed it. I felt connected to it, like I felt emotionally invested in the book, and I just think it's kind of an important read to understand life from that point of view. As a neurotypical person, I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I think it probably would come out at like 4 stars. I haven't core-piled it, but yeah, probably like a 4-star read. So I had a good time with that one and got through it super quickly, which then means I needed another role because I still wasn't quite ready to dive back into False Fate. I was still hanging out with Steph at this point, but I landed on Big Book, which is a book over 500 pages, which, you know, when I'm already in the middle of this, isn't ideal. However, when it means that I can pick up this, it is entirely ideal, because I have been dying to get to the Storm of Echoes. I've had the ARC. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know I had the ARC, and they sent me the finished copy last week. Thank you again to Europa Editions for that. But yeah, I needed a way to squeeze this on, and here it is. I'm so excited. But now it means I'm in the middle of, or not in the middle of, because I haven't actually started this one yet, but will be in the middle of 2 chunky books, and I don't know if that's the best idea. Maybe I'll try and get through False Fate and then read this one over the weekend. I'm feeling a little bit more able to pick up False Fate today. Like, the reason I did so many rolls yesterday is because I was just not in the right headspace to pick up a Robin Hobb, because depression session. Now these are my books, and I've got 2 tassel bookmarks going on as well. Isn't it adorable? But yeah, there's your update on everything that's happened in the last, like, day or whatever. But yeah, finished a couple more books. I do need to update Patreon with my rolls, so I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go now and read, probably. See you later.
Well, now I do. Now you can be on the channel. Vesna did this and Vesna did that. Mum did this and Mum did that. And Nan did this and Nan did that. And we've gone out for dinner. Look at these maniacs. What about that one? very quick update before I go to bed because it's late. Yesterday I didn't do any reading. I went out for dinner and stuff with my mum, my nan, and my mum's best friend. It was really nice. I did get a couple of clips of them being daft at lunch, so you may have seen them. If not, I'll insert them here. But I didn't get any reading done then. I was feeling particularly low, so it was a really nice way to kind of get me out of that funk. I don't know if I've mentioned it in this vlog, but my general brain's activity has gone really pretty low. I think I have mentioned it in this vlog because this is, yeah, you are crying at 2 AM. Amelia Fang, yeah, that happened. So yeah, I've been doing low, but yesterday was kind of nice to perk me up a little bit, and today I had a pretty quiet day so far as plans, as in like nothing really planned at all. So I decided to do some sprints with my patrons pretty much all day. Started at 2 o'clock and finished at 11 o'clock. But I got a very big chunk of Fool's Fate read. I've read over 300 pages of this today, and I now have less than 100 left. I'm on page 727 of 805, so I'm definitely going to finish this tomorrow. There will have been clips of me reading. You hopefully will have seen me crying because I did sob. At a point there was sobbing involved, and at a point earlier there was a piece where I shed a single tear, but then there was the bit where I was sobbing. So definitely emotional, shaping up to be another 5-star read. And I do think I can safely say at this point that the Tawny Man trilogy is my favourite of Hobbs so far. Therefore, each series is getting progressively better, because Live Ship was my favourite before this. So, yeah, I'm loving it. But yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow and let you know how it ends. Well, not how it ends, but how my feelings about the end go. But yeah, the live show for this one is on Sunday, so yeah. And obviously my other plan, I haven't started it yet, but Storm of Echoes is the roll that I have rolled for when I've finished with this. So we'll probably make some progress on this tomorrow, even though my plan really was to just try and read this one over the weekend because I didn't think I would finish this one so soon. So I might be able to get a start on this one tomorrow as well. I'm so excited. So excited. But yeah, that's how my reading has gone. And general update. It's the 16th today, so we've still got 4 days left of this vlog. I think I'm gonna end up finishing a few books in this vlog. I already have finished a couple. Yeah, wow. Look at me go! And I got some new flowers because my other ones were dying. I've become such a flower person. It's a bit wild. Just like my flowers. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now and we'll get more reading done tomorrow because again I don't have much of a plan. Hi. I finished it. It's done. It is Friday, it's like 5:30. I finished the book. I teared up 2 more times, which means I cried or teared up a total of 4 times in this book, I think. Oh, 5 stars. Oh, so wholeheartedly 5 stars. Not my favourite Robin Hobb book. Like, if I'm trying to rank them, I think Golden Fall is still my favourite, but I love this so much. 5 stars. 5 stars. Tawny Man trilogy is my favourite trilogy, which is a really good thing, isn't it? Like, the first book was great. The first trilogy I loved. The second trilogy was my favourite trilogy. The third trilogy is now my favourite trilogy, so they're just getting better. I reckon the last trilogy will be my favourite trilogy. But, like, oh, wow. The emotion that these books force onto you. Man. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there are things that I didn't like about this, but didn't like in the way that they upset me, and I was too, like, emotionally invested and I didn't want them to happen because I care so much. Like, that sort of didn't like. But I just loved it. And I didn't find it too slow, to be honest. I was worried that it would be one of those ones where there's, like, 300 pages of boringness in the middle. And there really wasn't. I loved all of it. And I'm so glad to have it done, have read it, have had the emotion and everything that this gives me. I just so yeah, that is done. What does that mean for this week's reading so far? Amelia Fang, A Kind of Spark, and Fool's Fate. 3 books so far, and I'm hoping to finish this one in the next few days, but I haven't even started it yet. So yeah, we're moving on to The Storm of Echoes by Christelle DeBose, book 4 in the Mirror Visitor Quartet, a book I've been waiting so long for. Europa Editions did send me the arc of it, I just didn't get the opportunity to read it, but they have now sent me the finished copy. They sent it to me last week, and I said in last week's vlog, if I can get this in here to read ASAP, I will. And here we are. So I think I landed on Big Book, which was a book over 500 pages, didn't I? Which is why I've picked this one. So yeah, I'm gonna start this because that's logically the next thing for me to do. I'm so excited. I am having a decent reading time. It's a very strange combination to have, like, really shitty mental health comboed with a good reading time, because that normally does not add up. Like, normally if I'm having a really shitty mental health time, I cannot read. But I don't know if it's because it's a medicated shitty mental health time, and part of the side effects of the antidepressants is being worse before it's better, so maybe that's why, because it's not, like, quite right. So this isn't a normal period for me. I don't know. I'm just rolling with it and very much taking it as it comes, and if I'm in the mood to read a lot, which I am at the minute, as my distraction from everything else going on in my confused brain, then I'm going to take it, because, yeah, for pretty much all of August, I couldn't do that, so, yeah. Anyway, that was a strange little tangent. Point being, I absolutely frickin' loved this so very much, and I'm now gonna read this. 5 stars? 5-star prediction? Can we get 2 5 stars in a row? Who knows? But, yeah. Let's get cracking. Hello, we're going with this low angle because that's just where you're sat. But happy Saturday. It is Saturday the 18th, and it is the 24-hour magical readathon from 1 o'clock today to 1 o'clock tomorrow. It is now 5:30, but I am 175 pages into Storm of Echoes by Christelle DeBose. I've been on sprints with G since 2, and didn't get as much read as I would have liked. I am reading much slower than I normally do, and I think I've put this down to the fact that I have not physically, like purely physically read a not children's book in ages. Like Fool's Fate, Malice, for example, I've done audio and reading along, but this one there isn't an audiobook for, so I'm just physically reading it, and I'm therefore a little bit slower, but it's fine. There are some mixed opinions on this book out in the world, obviously because it's translated from French, lots of people have already read it. So I know that there are some mixed opinions on this one, and people think that it's not as good as the first 3 in the series. I'm enjoying it so far. It's kind of taken a direction that I wasn't expecting, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't like it when things get super medical, and there's something in here that's got super medical, and I really am not feeling that, but I still am feeling the rest of it. I just don't like that vibe, but it's fine otherwise. I'm still very much intrigued and enjoying it plenty enough. However, I realised when I went out the other day with my mum, her best mate, and my nan, we went to a couple of bookshops, and I didn't show you what I got, so I wanted to show you what I got from the bookshops. I picked up The Winter Garden by Alexandra Bell. Beautiful sprayed edges, and this stenciled edge down the side. It's just gorgeous. But Alexandra Bell is Alex Bell, who wrote Polar Bear Explorers Club, which is a middle grade that I love. I go on about that series a lot. But I haven't read anything of hers that's not the Explorers Club series, her middle grades. She has done some others, but I haven't read any of them. So this will be my first Alex Bell that isn't a kid's book. But this is about a magic garden, I think. You're invited to enter an unusual competition. Yeah, I think it's like a competition of who can create the most wonderful, amazing, and somewhat magical garden. Kind of reminds me of the Night Circus / the Crown's Game. On the night her mother dies, 18-year-old Beatrice receives an invitation to the mysterious Winter Garden, a place of wonder and magic filled with all manner of strange and sublime flora and fauna. The garden is her solace every night for 7 days, but when the garden disappears and no one believes her story, Beatrice is left to wonder if it was truly real. 18 years later, on the eve of her wedding to a man her late father approved of but she does not love, Beatrice makes the decision to throw off the expectations of Victorian English society and search for the garden. But when both she and her closest friend Rosa receive invitations to compete to create spectacular pleasure gardens, with the prize being one life-changing wish, she realises she may be closer to finding it than she ever imagined. Now all she has to do is win. I'm looking forward to this. This seems like a winter read. I will probably pick this one up in winter. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'm glad to have picked that up. And then the other one I picked up is Moondial by Helen Cresswell. This is one I hadn't heard of before, but just looked perfect for spooky season. Like, it's got little ghosts and graveyards and these ghouly things. Even before she came to Belton, Minty Kaine had known that she was a witch, or something very like it. Minty is the kind of girl who notices things: pockets of cold air on a stairway, cries on a wind, ghosts. On nighttime expeditions from the house where she's staying, Minty stumbles upon a moondial which takes her back in time. There she finds Tom, a sickly kitchen boy, and Sarah, a girl whose family thinks she has the mark of the devil. Will Minty find her way home, or will she be stuck in the past forever? So, spooky, back in time, ghosts. Yeah, I might try and pick this one up sometime soon, because I'm just loving the vibes of this. And it's actually a Faber classic. I don't know when it was originally published. This edition was published in 2015, but it was originally published in 1987. But yeah, I'd never heard of it, and I spotted it in this independent bookshop that I like to visit, and it's just given me all the right vibes. And I'm not really one for classics, so we will see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then I also have some mail, but I think I know what's in here. So let's open this. Danger at Dead Man's Pass by Angie Leonard and Sam Sedgman. This is the 4th book in the Adventures on Trains series. I have been eagerly awaiting this, and Gavin let me know that he had acquired a couple of copies and did not need 2, so would I like one? And Gavin, you darling, yes I do. I'm so excited about this. I have loved the first 3 books in this series and cannot wait to read this one. Again, I've heard that it's kind of spooky. It looks wintry, but I've heard that it's kind of spooky as well. Like there are bats and a black cat and stuff going on here, so maybe something to read soon. But yeah, this series follows a young boy called Harrison Beck and his uncle, who goes on adventures on trains, and Harrison is on the first adventure kind of reluctantly taken on this journey. But discovers that he actually really enjoys it and ends up solving crimes on these trains. So there was a thief in the first one, which is the Highland Falcon thief, kidnap on the California Comet, and murder on the Safari Star, and now danger at Dead Man's Pass. So I don't know what the crime is on this one. Oh, family curse. Secrets of Dead Man's Pass and a family curse before disaster strikes. Ooh. But yeah, very excited about this. So thank you very much, Gavin, for sending me this. I'm so excited to read it. And he's also popped in a couple of signed book plates for Aisha Bushby's books, which I have up there, so I'm going to stick them in my books as well. Thank you very much, Gavin. And then I have this as well from this place, which is something I ordered off Etsy. Ah, it comes with a little postcard. That's cute. Look at it. It's so pretty. I love it. But yeah, it's Rahat's illustration. On Etsy is where I found them, but I was looking for some like autumnal bookmarks and came across this one that I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous. And then I was browsing their shop for some other bits. Hold on, let me show you a close-up of it. There we go. Isn't it pretty? But then I was browsing their shop and came across this adorable one with dragons. It's so cute. I just love it. I think it's adorable. So there we go. There's my little book haul and bookmark haul and bits, and now I'm going to continue reading, because that's what a 24-hour readathon is supposed to be for, and I have not made enough progress. Hello, so the 24-hour magical readathon that I was supposed to be doing, there was 24 hours, and I was all like, oh yeah, I want to try and read all of Storm of Echoes. Well, I didn't do that. I am only 210 pages into Storm of Echoes. I would still kind of like to finish it tomorrow, because tomorrow's 20th, so the last day of this vlog, so it'd be nice to finish it. But I also have plans tomorrow, and it's already kind of late tonight. But yeah, pretty much yesterday me and Jake ended up binging nearly all of season 3 of Sex Education. I think we have 2 episodes that we're planning on watching tonight. But that was pretty much all of yesterday, so I really did not get anywhere near as much reading done as I wanted to. Obviously I was on sprints with G from 2 till 5, but then from then onwards was pretty much watching Sex Education with Jake. So not a lot of reading was done, but the book is fine, and today's kind of been one of them days. It's been really slow. My mood in general has again just plummeted, and I haven't fancied picking it up. I haven't felt really like doing anything. It's been a day where I've spent a lot of time spacing out, just staring into nothingness, doing nothing, feeling nothing, and being very blank. It's one of them days, and I'm going to be honest about it. So yeah, I haven't read much today either. Been very tired, very slow, very sluggish, very not feeling fab, which is fine, you know, it happens. But yeah, haven't read anything because of that. However, I have just had the live show for Fool's Fate with Catch Up Book Club, Becca and Ashley and Cody and Zaf, which was nice. I loved this book, so it was nice to chat about it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm failing, basically. But hopefully tomorrow we can make some big progress. But I do have stuff to get done tomorrow, so we'll see. Hello! It is time for the final clip of this vlog. I don't know what I've filmed for this vlog. I don't know what I've read for this vlog. Chaos. I'm pretty sure I did tell you yesterday though that my plan was to try and finish Storm of Echoes today, but I wasn't entirely sure if that was going to happen because I had a lot of other things to do. And I did have a lot of other things to do, so I didn't actually start reading until like 6 o'clock. And even then, I haven't finished it. I still have a decent bit to go. I'm on page 359 of 536. Like, just under 200 pages-ish. So I've definitely made a lot of progress today. I am enjoying this. I feel like we just got so close to some answers and then just entirely skirted around them. And hopefully we're going to double back and get them at some point, especially because this is the last book in a series. But it's been strange. Compelling, but strange. And I definitely feel like this is read a lot slower than the other books have. I don't know if that's a me thing or the book thing, but I don't want to say I don't like it as much because I'm still enjoying it. It's feeling very like high 3-star to me at the minute, but the ending is where like everything's going to come together and I'm going to be like, oh, amazing, yay, answers. So still has 4-star potential, but we'll see if that is a thing in the next vlog, because this is the end of this one, because it's the end of the 20th. So another 10-day vlog starting tomorrow. But yeah, what have I read this week? I read Fool's Fate, amazing. I read Amelia Fang, A Kind of Spark, and a decent portion of this. I think that's reasonable. That's a reasonable amount of reading. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me for this vlog. We are probably going to kick off the next vlog with another roll, because I'm gonna need another roll when I finish this, so I might kick off the next vlog with that, which is exciting, and of course my patrons will get first access to that, but I'm pretty sure that's everything I have for you. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below about whatever you fancy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!